using expired listings to generate more real estate leads in your real estate business today. You're a brand new realtor or an experienced realtor, and you're saying to yourself, the market is interesting today in that there's more sellers that are out there or want to come out and they're not coming out yet, or they are coming out and they're not selling and they're expiring or canceling. How do I grab those people? If that's what you're looking to learn about, well, this is fantastic. You're going to hear a lot of valuable information on how to use expired listings and cancel listings to generate more real estate leads. I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your professional coach. Just remember, in the description, you could find the information that will help you to work with the expired and canceled listing. So in the description, remember to click on the link and definitely give us some feedback. Write a comment, let us know, or give us a thumbs up and tell us what your thoughts are on this information. So it's been 20 years when I made this video, and I have to tell you a short story. When I first started as a realtor many years ago, 20 years ago, I was in an office that was on one of the main strips inside of Fort Lauderdale, a place called Las Olas. And this brokerage firm that I was with, it was well known for luxury. So I was working with the luxury clients, and I started to go after the expireds. And one morning about 8 a.m., there's special times that you want to go knock on the doors, usually between 8 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. And then on the weekdays, you want to go in between about, let's say, 10 a.m. to about noon. People tend to sleep a little bit later. So let's get back to the story. So here I am, a brand new realtor, just like you, or probably experienced realtor, and you're deciding to go after the expired listings to get more leads. So I was back in the day, and I'm going to knock on the door with all my marketing information. And I go and I punch this bell, ding dong, and nobody came. Ding dong, nobody came. So I left my marketing material on the floor, and this house was it expired. It fell off the market, and it was over $2 million. Now, as I turned around to go back to my car, who did I see? It was the top realtor inside of our office. This woman was she was doing phenomenal, like $60 million in sales volume on her own. And she says, Paul, what are you doing here? Look at you. You're a brand new realtor. Yes, expired listings work. I hope that story inspired you and educate you a little bit. You should be inspired to know that if you're a brand new realtor, you should be going after expired listings. If you're an experienced realtor, you should be going after expired listings, because there are tons of new leads when you're working this. Now, I want you to get a pen and paper, and just remember, in the description, there's a link there that talks about expired listing script, and it's like a ebook that we made for you. It's easy for you to follow the whole pad on the timing, when to knock on the doors, with one-page flyer, what to do. But let's just go over it now. Write this down. To get this thing going, to get the expired listings going, simply, it's free. You don't have to subscribe to anything if you don't want to, but if you do, that's fine. You can subscribe to things that will even give you a dialer, and you can make a phone call. But I don't believe in making the phone calls, because what did my story say to you? I was knocking on the door many years ago when the multi-million-dollar sales agent, top one in my office, was knocking on the door too. So I encourage you to knock on the door, not the phone call. You go in your MLS. This is how you get the leads. Go into your MLS. When you go into your MLS, I want you to set a search for expired and canceled. When you first log into your MLS, it's defaulted to active. Uncheck that box, and now you're going to check expired and cancel. When you check expired and cancel, put the date, how far back, 0-7 days. 0 to 7 days back. I don't care where you are in this world, Canada, I don't know, Egypt, it doesn't matter where you are. You must have some MLS system like ours here in South Florida. And just follow what I'm saying to you. Go in your MLS and check the box that says expired and cancel and put 0 to 7 days in the past. Then you're going to put the city that you live in. Because when you're going after these expired listings, you should be very close to them. You can't try to go all the way across town. You won't have the motivation to do that. Because you see, when you do this technique that we're about to show you, you're going to have to do this for the whole year, like for the rest of your life. Because think about the story I just told you. I was a brand new realtor, and yet there was a realtor that was in the business 20 years, and she was still knocking on doors. You get it? So now, follow me. When you set this up, you're going to pick that city. When you pick the city, should be close to where you live, then that's great. Then now you have to pick the price range. So think about the price that you want. Okay, maybe you want $300,000 and up. Don't be afraid. If something expired that's $10 million, don't be afraid. Go knock on the door. You got people skills. You will get it. Don't worry about it, okay? By the way, the 5 steps to the sale. When you talk about people skills, the selling skills, inside the description, my book, the 5 steps to the sale, it will help you to connect with someone very quickly. It will help you to be able to get them influenced and persuaded to list with you. That's just a side note, but you need selling skills when you do this. So remember, when you set the city and now you set the price, all you have to do right there is just pick the type of properties you want. That's the last thing. Are you going to pick condos? No, don't pick condos. How are you going to go in the building and knock on the door in a condo? You can't. Think about it. Are you going to pick a gated community? No, because the guard is going to tell you not inside here. You're going to look for single-family homes or townhomes or villas, no gates, free access. That's how you program your system. When you do that, I want you to now go to the next step. Click the button and save it under your email and your name. So now you become the client in your own system where every morning you're getting an expired listing, a canceled listing alert. When you get that alert, take a quick look early in the morning, 8 o'clock. Take a quick look. What came in? Then get your one-page flyer, and you're going to run out there, knock on that door, follow the script in the description below of how to work these leads. Can you use expired listings to generate more leads? Yes, you can. And when you get comfortable with this, you're going to start to feel like a tiger. You're not only going to want to knock on one door, you're going to start to knock on many, many doors, and that's a good thing. If it's hot where you are, it's fine. Dress appropriately. If it's cold where you are, it's fine. Dress appropriately. But just go and do it. Now, I coached one student recently, and she said, you know what? I am scared. I can't do knocking on the door. And she says, what about if I just do a door drop? I said, what do you mean a door drop? Well, I'll get my flyers, my one-page flyer, and I'll just stick it on the door with a tape, ring the doorbell, and walk away. I said, okay, that's still good. So that's a new innovation right there. It's not a door knock, it's a door drop because you're scared. You're scared about that person coming to the door and telling you, get the hell out of here. Well, it's okay. When you have selling skills, you know how to stand at the door and someone comes out and be like, hi, good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I'm Paul Atkinson, the best realtor in the community. It's a joke. Get them to laugh. Don't worry, it's in the script, below in the description. Biggest thing about a script, do not do this thing verbatim. You want to take the script and you want to make it your own. So I want you to really read the script and comprehend the script and visualize yourself doing it and put it in your own words if you want to, but don't go blah, 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 blah. No, do not sound robotic. You have to own the script. Own it in your heart and in your mind. Own the script. So this is what we wanted to tell you, how to use the expired and cancel listings. We've showed you how to do this. It's a great tip for you. It works. If you're afraid of going door knocking because of just, you're afraid, like some people are afraid, then get in touch with us, right? Look in the description. Get in touch with us. We'll role play with you, because one of the biggest things you can do is to role play. And we do it day in, day out. That's like how we get stronger around here, all right? Successful Business Academy. That's how we get stronger. We practice, we practice, we practice. And it's all part of your selling skills. So remember that. Down in the description, click on the link. That's going to help you. There's even a link for you to connect with me directly. My calendar's there. You can link up. You can text me. Whatever it is, we're here to support you. Use the expired and cancel listings to get more leads and more listings today. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, let's go get them, Tiger. I'll see you real soon.